On this episode of Destination Fort Worth, let's revisit a few of our favorite destinations on and off the beaten path.
Only 15 minutes northwest of downtown Fort Worth, you will find the largest city-owned nature center in the United States, the Fort Worth Nature Center and Refuge. I just want to know, why is the refuge so important to Fort Worth?
Well, the refuge is important on so many different levels. It gives you the opportunity to experience nature all around you, which leads to that mindfulness thing, which is so important in having our overall environmental ethic in this region.
The Fort Worth Zoo is a beautiful parkland right in the heart of Fort Worth. On 64 lush acres of green space, you can visit animals from Africa, Asia, the jungles of South America, right here in Fort Worth, Texas. The Fort Worth Zoo is such a great destination in Fort Worth because where else are you going to get to see these animals? We are one of the top attractions in the city. We see more than 1 million visitors each year coming in to the zoo, visiting with the animals, engaging with the animals, and that's another part of why I think the Fort Worth Zoo is consistently ranked among the top in the nation.
Inspired by the story of Texas, the Shops at Clear Fork reflects the sophistication in Fort Worth as never before. Luxury is the thread that runs through this family-friendly destination known for a premier shopping experience, dazzling dining and entertainment, elegant residences, and the trailhead.
The Shops at Clear Fork are so desirable because it's so close to home, yet it has all of the big international luxury brands that we like. It's the best shopping in Fort Worth. Lots of options to eat and things to do.
When you come to the museum, you definitely want to make your way to the second floor and see the Cattle Raisers Museum. The museum is dedicated to preserving the science and history of the cattle industry. Here we're in our Dino Lab exhibit, and you'll see that all of the dinosaurs featured in the museum are from the state of Texas.
Planetarium shows are outstanding. Planetarium, we call it the Noble Planetarium. And the shows are typically 25-30 minutes. And it is a show that you will very much enjoy learning about the various aspects of space and science.
When it comes to equestrian fun, look no further than 20 minutes southwest of downtown Fort Worth, in a suburb called Benbrook.
Benbrook Stables is so unique because we are literally just minutes from downtown and you feel like you are in the middle of the country. Benbrook Stables is a great destination for everyone from around the world. We have so many riders that come from every part of the earth, everywhere that you can imagine. The horses are absolutely amazing to ride for first-time riders, so if you've never been on a horse and want to give it a shot, you can.
The Fort Worth Botanic Garden is the oldest botanic garden in Texas. It is 120 acres in size, and recently combining it with the Botanical Research Institute of Texas, it now makes it one of the largest botanic gardens in the U.S. Fort Worth Botanic Garden is a destination, I think, for a number of reasons. First and foremost, the long history of this garden. It is the oldest garden in Texas. I think it's critically important to Fort Worth because it allows us to gather as a community outdoors in a safe environment.
If you love Destination Fort Worth as much as we do, tune into FortWorthTodayTV.com to watch your favorite segments.